Hey, this is private property.
Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Sorry, I was actually just accepting my full-time offer to Google this summer, but besides that, welcome to my crib. As you can see, there aren't any walls around here, but my philosophy behind that is that how are you going to enjoy the beautiful La Jolla weather if you're indoors all day? That's why I decided to take it outdoors. So as you can see, I got my kitchen over there, my bathroom, and I want to say the focal piece of my apartment, or the outdoors, the table. The best thing about this is that it doubles as a bed.
Hey, wake up. You gotta finish this.
What the heck? You guys are still here? Oh. Alright, you guys gotta leave now. I got a little coding day going on later tonight, so yeah, you make your way out the door. That girl stood me up.
Is that guy homeless?
Yes, he is. This idiot forgot to find housing early into the school year.
Okay. But why? Hey man, there's this app if you're homeless called Secure Student Housing, and it helps you find housing like 100 times better. It makes it easier.
Oh.
It's free.
It's free!
To Team SSH's application, Secure Student Housing. To log into the application, tap on this Google Sign In button. And select your UCSD email. And as a first-time user, the application will first direct you to a Terms of Agreement page. So after you tap Accept, it will redirect you to fill out a series of questions to create your profile. These informations will be available for other users to view when they view your profile.
After I have created a profile, this is the home screen of the app. The home screen allows the user to find houses and rooms for rent and roommates by tapping on this tab here. The user can favorite house listings and other users' profiles for record keeping. All the favorited houses and roommates will be available by tapping this Favorites tab here. If I have a house that I am trying to rent out, I can create a listing by tapping on the My Listings tab and tapping on this plus button. I will fill out the information fields to give a more detailed description of my house. Now, my house is available in the search page. Oh wait, I just remembered I made a typo when filling out the questionnaire. To fix it, I'll tap on the My Profile tab. If I tap on the info I would like to change, it will be editable. We also have an advanced search functionality to provide the user with a more efficient way of finding a room or house to their liking. Finally, I will show you how to send the message. To talk about the logistics with the user, I will tap on their profile and tap the message box. It will create a chat room and I will be able to communicate with them. Thank you for using our application. Go SSH.
As the project manager, I had the pleasure of managing this group and leading this project. When we first met, we decided we wanted to solve a problem all UCSD students have encountered before, whether it be planning classes, transportation, food insecurity, or housing. We knew we wanted to make something useful for all UCSD students. We decided we wanted to make an application that would make finding housing simpler, safer, and stress-free for students so their time isn't wasted finding housing. There isn't a centralized place for students to find housing, so we envisioned creating an application so that students can find apartments or roommates that match their preferences easily.
Hi, I'm Thomas and I'm the business analyst for SSH. One of my primary goals during the early development process of our application was doing research on off-campus housing. I looked through various housing platforms such as Zillow and Redfin to get an idea of what they provided for students when they're searching for off-campus housing. And I looked at some of the ideas to figure out what we can do better or maybe even improve to make our application even more convenient and stress-free for students.
Hi, my name is Yuwen. I'm the software development lead. My role is to coordinate our team so that we can finish our deadline we set in the beginning of the quarter. I also worked on making the skeleton for the front end and the search algorithm for the back end.
Hi, I'm Brian, and I'm our team's algorithm specialist. As the algorithm specialist, I primarily focused on helping our development side with the functionality of being able to search for a house with specific parameters. Besides that, I worked alongside the documentation team to complete all the artifacts that was needed. One of my favorite memories of working on the team was our last team meeting, in which we had like a mini hackathon, and we worked together for at least 8 to 9 hours. Besides that, I really see these guys as my friends now more than colleagues, and yeah, go SSH.
Hello everyone, my name is Clark. I'm the UI specialist.
Hello, I'm Wei-Jin. I'm the other UI specialist. So we created our UI using Adobe XD and we established a wireframe for the app. Using the wireframe, we were able to help the team visualize the workflow and also establish a mutual understanding for the app.
So we choose to use React Native so that our software is able to compatible on both Android and iOS devices.
Though in our attempts to create a universal app, one of our biggest struggles was making sure that all the style changes were well formatted on both platforms.
Also, there are many instances that like our software don't work on like different devices, but overall, like through our collaborations, like they all work out in the end.
Hi, I'm Jiaxuan.
I'm Yubo Chen.
We are database specialists for Team SSH. We used Firebase as our database because it is stable, free, and easy to integrate with React Native.
And as a database specialist, our main artifact this quarter was to design the database schema for the team. It is not a very long artifact, but actually it is very important since like the whole team need that things to decide the whole workflow for our project. So we actually spend a lot of time on that artifact.
So my name is Patrick. I am the quality assurance lead. For this project, I mainly worked on a lot of functionalities with regards to user profiles, a lot of database verifications, and a lot of verifications on the data entries. And I've coordinated with the other software leads to making sure that the test flows is going as expected, and also the workflow, and as well as doing other user test cases. And one thing I found challenging in this project is being able to learn the language React Native from a beginner level to more of like an intermediate to a master level. This is definitely like a learning curve to me, and I really, although it's challenging, I really enjoy working with my fellow CSE 110 teammates. It really made me realizing that teammates or team working is very paramount in the industry success. And that's it. Thank you.
My name is Peter Zhu, and I'm the computer architect of SSH team. And I'm mainly responsible for selecting the technologies that are best suited for our application, which includes the React Native, which is extremely useful when we are really creating cross-platform applications. And also, an issue or challenge encountered when we're trying to search the database for specific housing. And I suggested a technique which actually learned in CSE 100, which is a Bloom filter. And for searching the keywords, it really works very well. However, it does not allow us to search the number of bedrooms if a user wants to search. But we are trying to use the advanced filter for that options.